Pomegranates are incredible superfruits. Their seeds, called arils, are packed with nutrition from vitamins, fiber, and polyphenols that you can only get in plants. Their season is between October to February, so you definitely want to take advantage of that time. When you are buying pomegranates, you want to make sure that the flesh is ruby red in color and it has a nice brown hue. And then you also want to make sure that they're good in weight, because that means that the seeds are nice and juicy and plump. The only thing about pomegranates is that they're a mess in the kitchen. They can stain your hands, your cutting board, and even your clothes. The first step to removing the seeds from the pomegranate is to get a paper towel and place that on your cutting board. This is going to soak up any of the juices as you cut the edges off of the pomegranate and not make a mess. So you want to cut from the crown side of the pomegranate and the bottom. Just a shallow cut on the edges. And then you want to make 4 scores on the outside of the pomegranate. Now that you've scored the outside of the pomegranate, you're going to want to separate the sections. So using some gentle pressure to release the pomegranate. Now it's time to remove the seeds. As you can see, the seeds are inside of this inedible membrane and you want to get them out. The way that I found is the least messy, that doesn't release the juices onto the surface of your cutting board, is to put them into water. And then just use your fingers to gently remove the seeds from inside the membrane. Removing the seeds inside of the water prevents the juice from splattering everywhere. As you can see, the water is turning red instead of your hands. Once you remove all the seeds from the segments, take out the large pieces of rind, and then you can use a small strainer to remove and scoop out any of the extra kind of yellow membrane. The next thing you want to do is grab a bowl that has a strainer on top so that you can easily pour the seeds and the water and separate them from each other. Now that you've removed the seeds from the pomegranate with less mess, you can add them to smoothies, oatmeal, top them on savory dishes, or even squeeze them for juice. You can store them in the refrigerator for up to a week in an airtight container and enjoy them as often as you like.